What's up, squad? It's your boy Trey, aka Daddy C. Thanks for tapping into the channel today, just stopping by. If it's your first time here, do me a quick favor, hit that notification bell down below so you can stay on top of our content as we drop it. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for all the love and support, vibing out, rocking with us on the way to 5K and beyond. Real quick, I do want to say I'm doing something special. Maybe when I hit that 5K mark, we are very close on the doorstep. Make sure you are subbed up on the channel. Make sure you're following on IG at Real Daddy C for more details of that to come. All right, so with that out of the way, I wanted to just get into what's kind of been going through my head, what I've been seeing the last couple of days in the sneaker sphere. And if you've been paying attention, I'm sure you probably saw on, I guess it was Friday, that we got some word of Nike doing a re-release of the Nike Dunk High Wu-Tang collectible PE, that series that was just for the friends and family, the small number made that went to the Wu, and they're people that they know. They are doing a re-release of those. Now, initially I was like, is this really happening? But then we saw, something on Nike's Instagram that released with the bees on it was pretty slick. And we're hearing that, apparently Nike is going to be opening the vault for a lot more things in the past to come back. Some things that are more coveted, some things that, some people paid pretty penny for, collectors having their collections for a long time. Rumors, right? So a lot of rumors that the 10 by Off-White and Virgil collection may be coming back in 2027. I'm not necessarily believing that, but that's kind of been in the chatter, so to speak. So the Wu-Tang Dunks, must cop, right? If there's a possibility to get those with the W on them, I mean, they're dope. Of course, it's just a black and yellow Dunk High, but it's something special that, anybody that loves Wu-Tang, and the Wu is for the children.
Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. You know what I mean?
Wu is everything. The most popular collective probably in the hip hop ever. I'm a huge fan of Wu-Tang. That's a big one. But the question I really wanted to talk about, and what we've been really discussing, I've been on Twitter and in discussions with folks, is this kind of opening the vault, re-releasing some things that are coveted pairs. The undefeated fours are rumored to possibly drop next year. Of course, that's a shoe that is crazy priced, expensive, limited. When they did release, if they actually ever, I guess they did release, small amount. Are these types of things good for sneakers? Is it good for sneaker culture overall? So, I'm in the camp of, I'm in one camp. And then there's another camp that is all about the value of these shoes, right? Collectors, have been holding on to these, and they're worth $20,000 and $30,000 or whatever. And then, of course, if Nike is doing a re-release, they're going to, devalue the pairs that they have, for the 2025 versus the OG, which may have been, who knows, 2001, 2000, whatever shoe it is, right? We're talking about, is that bad for sneaker culture? And I think, personally, it's great for sneakerheads that love shoes, that want to celebrate, enjoy, and wear shoes, right? But I really feel like the downside of it is just tied to resale culture, man, and resellers and people that, I can't say they don't care about the shoe, but they care so much more about the shoe being limited, the value of the shoe, perceived value of the shoe, versus the actual shoe itself. So I don't know. I just want to know what y'all think about it. Where do you fall on the line? Because I know for those things like undefeated fours, right? There's pairs within the 10 by Virgil I love to get my hands on. And I think I was talking to my guy Kari, Sneaker Fetish, online, that I'm of the camp and of the mind that what good does it do for sneakerheads, for the culture overall, for these pairs to sit on Mount Olympus, right? Like sit in the vault and just deteriorate over time. Somebody said, well, if you could just get, somebody just make more copies of Mona Lisa, would you do that? And, sneakers, while rarity does exist, sneakers are not a Mona Lisa. It's not a one-of-one done by one master to paint a Mona Lisa, right? A painting, or Vincent van Gogh to paint a Starry Night. That happened one time, one canvas, that was it. Sneakers, even though it's rare to us, right, because it's not millions of pairs, it's still something that's mass produced. Even if it's 30,000 pairs, 20,000 pairs, that's a lot of pairs, not one pair. So, I mean, it's not the same thing. And it's not made by like one specific person. It's not a Basquiat painting, right? So I think if they have the molds and the patterns and the materials, make the shoes, right? I mean, it's sitting, a shoe just sitting somewhere that nobody can ever touch, right? A Paris Dunk or a Freddy Krueger Dunk. Nobody's buying that unless you want to rich or just have like crazy disposable money to throw away. And then what? People scared to wear it, right? Because there's only one, or you paid $50,000, $80,000 for it. So then, what good does it serve besides just putting it in a case and just looking at it? So yeah, man, I'm of the mind, re-release whatever, re-release it all. Do they need to make 500,000 pairs of it? Maybe not, because I've been, I've been on the side of release them all, make a million pairs. Who cares? But I know from a business standpoint, that wouldn't be good for Nike because those pairs eventually would sit. So then you would have less hype. But understandably, do a release, re-release, maybe make a limited amount, make some type of, I don't know, do it for people that have taken X amount of L's on the app or whatever criteria you want to say, like they've done for other things, right? Like the Nike SB4s even, that was a new shoe. And you had to supposedly have taken a number of L's on SBs or purchased SB, products before, whatever the case may be. Have some type of criteria, do that. But anyway, I want to know what y'all think. Let me know down in the comments where you fall in this conversation. Do you care? Do you not care? Do you want them to release them? Do you think they should keep everything in the vault, never to happen again, for the end of time? And that was just one moment that happened and it's over? Or what? Let me know. Tap in down below. Thanks for sticking around. I will see you. Make sure you sub up on your way out, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.